bit chaotic. For anyone who doesn't understand it, it's hard to explain. Look at these hot chockies.
Do not judge my forks.
If anyone wants me to be a little boy again, let me know. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It's Tuesday morning and we are just about to get ready to go up north to see Amy. So my best friend Amy, some of you may remember her from uni if you've been watching me for a long time. I met Amy at uni because she also did YouTube at the same time. I think there was literally only me, Carrie and Amy from my uni who did sort of like similar videos and posts and stuff. Yeah, Amy then moved to London, I moved to London. And then now she's moved back up north with her boyfriend. They live in a little cottage and they're pregnant. So I'm gonna go up north, have a little overnight stay at Amy's cottage, which is gonna be so adorable. I cannot wait to film what we get up to. Just all the wholesome goodness. I think we're gonna go out for lunch when I get up there because I'm heading fairly soonish. So I'm gonna get up there for about midday. We're gonna go for lunch. Amy's like planned it all out. She's so adorable and cute and I just cannot wait. I'll actually show you as well if she's got them to hand. My nan knitted her 2 little baby sets for when the baby's due and she's having a little boy. Oh, so excited. So I'll show you those because obviously I never showed you because it wasn't my news to show at the time. Like it was, wanted Amy to obviously have her moment. Yeah, I will show you them. And I just can't believe my nan knits and she's like 91. I can't believe it. I need to learn something like that, I feel like, to keep my hands active. But yeah, she absolutely loves it. In her spare time, she just sits and knits. She's got like tons of sets. I've got some put aside for when I have a baby. Which is so cute. She gave me them one time. She was like, here, because I won't be around. And I was like, don't you dare say it. What is it with grandparents saying that? Or is it just mine? No, I'm sure other grandparents say this as well. But she's always like, well, I won't be around, so here's some knits. Oh my God. That was my emergency alarm. I kept having the weirdest dreams, I guess nightmares. And it was reminding me of when I was on sertraline, when I was on my antidepressants. I would have these really scary, vivid dreams. They weren't even like technically scary, but they would be so realistic. I would have no idea if it was in my real life or not. So this morning, like I had one where I'd missed my alarm, I'd missed the train to Amy's, and I was trying to like reorganize going tomorrow and staying overnight, and then reorganizing tomorrow's thing that I've got in the evening to a different day. Honestly, I was like ringing up people and it was just so realistic. I was like in my flat and I was like, God, this is giving me sertraline dream. No, thank you. There was one when I was at uni with the girls when I was actually on sertraline, and there was this moment where I'd go downstairs to the kitchen to tell Megan and Hattie what happened in my dream, and then I would wake up and then I'd go back to sleep and the same thing would happen about 10 times. And I thought it was going absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm sure you can relate if you've ever been on antidepressants and having those vivid dreams, because I feel like it's very, very common. Taking my microphone up to Amy's as well because we're going to record a podcast episode all about her pregnancy, being a first-time mum, like what she's excited for, what she's a little bit scared for, just like a really real honest chat, because I feel like pregnancy is always very glorified or sort of seen in a negative light. I feel like it's one or the other, whereas like both can exist. Like you can be scared of having a child, but you can also be over the moon and excited at the same time, you know? So we're gonna try and cover that basically in the episode. So that should be out next Monday, maybe at the same time this is released, so go check it out. Just finishing packing my bags. I've got a suitcase for one night, which is a bit crazy, but I like to be prepared. Let's go up to Chesterfield. Look who I'm with. Amy's brought me to the cutest little pub. What's it called? The Crispin. Where are we?
Great Longston, yeah.
It's really cute. What did you go for, the pie?
I went for lasagna. Because the pie was like spicy butterbean. And I was like, no.
No, not sure. Not for me. But look how cute it is in here. There we go. Oh, it's so cute and quirky.
Like that room's even cuter. You know,
yeah.
Like the hanging.
Yeah, I'll try and film some when we go out. But I've got a little curry coming and we're just having a cutesy little girly sleepover. I was speaking earlier, I was saying like how, do you know what I mean, we met at uni and like, do you know what I mean? It's so weird, like we're just like pregnant and stuff.
Oh my God, I know. I feel like that's crazy.
Do you know what I mean? Like us just, we met up in Revs. Remember, we went up in Rebs for a porn star martini, like 2 for 1, and we both sat there. A little porn star martini, and now we're here in the pub.
Oh, I wish. Did we didn't vlog that, did we?
I might have like secretly, you know, like I never really vlogged when I met someone for the first time because I was like, I don't want to be weird, don't I?
Because I would love to see
I would
what
like probably, I'd probably have filmed like my drinks or something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we shall watch them later. No, I don't think we can watch them later. Maybe just a little skip through just to see what we're like if we're being weird.
Okay, let's watch them.
So Amy's brought me to Bake Crowd. This is where she grew up. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. So cute. We're just getting the puddings because Amy said they're better than the tarts. Controversial opinion.
Yeah, much better. The tarts are
not a fan.
No, you have to get a pudding.
What do they taste of? You know, you said they're like got a strange taste.
I don't know how I'd explain it to you.
Okay. Well, I know when I see it.
Try it. I don't know. It's like a gooey.
Ooh, that sounds
flaky
nice.
Pastry.
Okay.
Do you like custard or cream? Do you like?
Yeah. Yeah. I like either of them.
Maybe we get cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a bit of cream.
Yeah, I think I prefer cream to custard.
Okay.
Do you?
Cream.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I can see it in your eyes.
Whenever. Maybe tomorrow night. Yummy. That's a pasta.
Oh, thank you, Amy. She's so
Oh my god,
cute.
do not judge my forks. Look at the mood.
I'm not going to judge your forks.
When anyone comes to dinner, I'm like, don't judge the forks
forks.
because they're so bizarre. We were clearing out Nanny's house and Jordan was like, oh, I really want these. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, they're literally like tree trunks, but whatever.
These are so cute. Where are they from?
Max. They were
They
like,
look Oliver. Oh no, I have seen you share them.
Anthropology.
They do look like Anthropology,
they were
Oliver
literally
Bonus.
£5 each. Like,
Wow.
so good. I know.
So cute. We've just been watching some YouTube. Gonna watch Love Island. Amy's gonna update me on it all, and we're just gonna eat our food. It looks so good. Yeah. Good morning. So the lovely sleep at Amy's last night. Been reading this morning whilst Amy was in the bath, and then she brought me a little iced coffee to bed, which was so sweet. We're just about to film an episode for my podcast all about Amy's pregnancy, which is really exciting. I'm gonna make my makeshift podcast at home studio because I'm not fancy enough to have my own studio.
The leaves are falling, summer's come.
First bit of context, Minnie, Amy's kitty, has just knocked over
No, can you
the
imagine
camera.
if I smashed? So 19 weeks now, and feeling much better.
Yeah.
First trimester was so rough.
God, yeah. Do you want to go into a bit more detail about that? I mean, should we start from like when you found out, or like were you sort of like I know you were sort of like planning to have kids.
I feel like even if you are actually trying, the shock is just insane.
Yeah.
I felt like I was taken into another world. Like everything around me stopped.
There we are. Getting hot chockies at Chatsworth Farm Shop. Bougie. Oh, look at these hot chockies.
Right,
That's so good. Just gonna have a hot chocolate outside and then going for some food, right?
Yeah.
Cute. Just having a roast dinner on a Wednesday. Amy's gone for like a tuna toasty. Have you had that before? You said.
I love it.
Yeah,
So good.
Looks good. Look at the views outside. Good. Right, so I am back from Amy's in the Peak District, and I quickly ran back home, threw my stuff in, got changed, freshened up, and we're now on the way to Taste of London, which is held in Regent's Park. It's my first year, and I'm excited to see what it's all about. I've actually just put on a new phone case and it's so funny. I'll have to show you later. London's Hottest Food Festival is here this weekend and you are not going to want to miss out. This is Taste of London's 20th year, celebrating some incredible London foodie hotspots, and this was my first time coming. I was so impressed with the variety of activities and things going on. Everyone loves a freebie, and we managed to pick up some dash drinks, remedy kombucha, holy moly guac dip with chips, and so many food sampling dotted around at most stands. So the Bear and Disney Plus had an immersive experience with different dishes on offer. There's cooking schools, taste of Saudi culture, culture, which was a highlight, and lots of bars and lounges to hang out with your pals or dance around with the live entertainment. Signature dishes that we tried were Bone Daddy's chicken carrot and Le Petit beef bars, veal baguette with chips. They are definitely on the smaller side in terms of portions, but leaves room for you to try lots of other spots. My favourite drink was the tropical slushy at the Red Leg stand. The vibes there were immaculate, and I ended up winning at cornhole, so they gave me a free tinny too. You can also win freebies from Lee Kum Kee if you sign up to their newsletter. Have a go on their grab machine stand, and I actually won a hot chili soy sauce and my boyfriend won a sweet soy. We are going back on Saturday because we loved it that much, so let me know if you want a part 2 of what we end up trying then. Ticket prices vary depending on what packages you want, whether you want just entry into the venue or dishes included in your booking price. It's on until the 16th of June, so this Sunday in Regent's Park, so if you want to go this year then grab your tickets quick before they sell out. Morning fellas, I am just about to jump on a call this morning, but last night was amazing at Taste of London. It was my first year. I think it was their 20th anniversary, I want to say. So they've been going around for a long time, and it's basically like a big old food festival, essentially. So you pay for a ticket to get into the space, and there's all of these incredible food places from all different types of cuisine. I think most or all of them are London-based. Taste of London, yeah, makes sense. But there's lots of brands that you'll recognise in there, lots of them that you'll discover. There are alcohol brands, meat brands, vegan brands, like dip brands. Opportunity to win stuff, enter competitions, post stuff on your Instagram and get free things. And then there's just people giving out around tasters or even like cans of drink. Lots of games and things going on, so you can win stuff as well. Quite good, because the signature dishes that you buy at whatever store you go to, they're quite small, which is obviously a good and a bad thing, because I feel like you don't get as much for your money maybe. It gives you the opportunity to not be full, so you can try a lot of different foodie spots in there. And we're actually going to go on Saturday as well. So Aiden's mum's coming over this weekend for her birthday, and we're taking her out for an evening meal at a Korean barbecue place that we really love. We went for the first time with Aiden's friends a few months back, and it was amazing. It's like a Korean buffet barbecue. So you get, I think, an hour and a half, I want to say, and it's downstairs in Jimak 39. Not 37, I keep saying 37, but it's 39. I really don't like when brands have numbers in their names because I can never remember them. So yeah, we're taking Anya there. It's really, really good. And then hopefully if our tickets come through today for Taste, we should be going on Saturday as well and taking her to that too. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. And now I'm just about to jump on a call to discuss a potential opportunity with this woman I met a few weeks ago. It's actually really lovely because when I go to events sometimes, I end up meeting people that blossoms and sparks into something else, which like reminds me of the reason to go to events, because not only am I connecting with maybe a brand or a service or something that I'm passionate about, I will end up meeting other people that do all these amazing different career paths and jobs, and something else can come of it. So yeah, we're just about to have a little discussion about that. Then I need to make myself some breakfast, really, because I'm very hungry. I've got a podcast recording in about an hour time afterwards, so everything's a little bit fast-paced this morning, and then I've got the afternoon to sit and edit, which I'm looking forward to.
Are you self-employed as well?
Yeah. So things come in last minute. It's just a bit chaotic. For anyone who doesn't understand it, it's hard to explain. So yeah, I fully get you. I'm like happy to reschedule whenever.
You know, because it's like you don't know when the next job is going to come, or you don't want to lose a customer.
So we just finished recording the podcast with Veronica. It's actually really cool. So I recorded with her back in 2022 when I first started my podcast 2 years ago. And yeah, she was in the first season. We spoke about like her modelling and moving from modelling to like working in private mental health care. And then now she is self-employed. She's working for herself as a PT and Pilates instructor. And she spoke a lot about like dealing with a breakup and how that sort of like gave her that push to put herself first and do something that she really enjoyed. Yeah, it was really lovely to have a chat with her, get back on the mic. I've recorded with Amy, which you'll have seen, yesterday morning. So yeah, I've got a couple of podcasts pumping out this week. I've got another one recording tomorrow. I had my meeting this morning, and now I am just, Veronica bought me flowers. She's so cute. As you can see, I've got a lot of messy, disgusting stuff to sort out in the kitchen, which actually this time is Aiden's fault. I am definitely the messier one in the relationship, but that is his mess. But I will clear it up because he is so good to me and I love him so much. So yeah, I think I'm going to clear my flat up and then crack on with my editing. I've got a YouTube video to edit, the weekly vlog that will have gone up before this, and then Amy's episode from yesterday so I can get it all prepped for Monday. I need to upload some podcast promos and schedule them on my Instagram, on my It's Your Life Instagram. And then tonight me and Aiden are going to the theatre, which we'll see later. Oh, I also want to get my... Oh, Aiden made this fucking gorgeous pasta earlier on in the week. And I think there's some left. I'm going to have it for lunch. What a treat. Oh, yes. That is going in the microwave. Going very casual out tonight. Going to go meet Aiden for some grub before the theatre this evening. So we're going to see a show called Babies. I don't really know too much about it, but I was invited by Official London Theatre, which just feels so fucking crazy to say because I grew up literally being obsessed with theatre. I think I did my first like amateur show like in my area at like 7 years old. I was like Oliver as one of the little boys. Is it worth the waiting for? That vibes, and then pick a pocket or two. Yeah, I really actually enjoyed doing that. So if anyone wants me to be a little boy again, let me know. But yeah, I've been obsessed with theatre ever since I was 7. Basically growing up, my mum used to do it, which I think is why she probably encouraged me to do that. And then I loved dance and theatre growing up. I was going to do it before I ended up changing to forensic science, and then here I am now doing social media. Everything changes, but the love is still there for all of it. To say that Official London Theatre have invited me to a show is just crazy. And I've done a couple of things with them before where I've gone to see shows. They just basically give me complimentary tickets and then I can share about it if I want to or if I don't. Yeah, there's no pressure. I'm not lying ever. I just get to go and see shows and review them if I want to. So that's what we're doing tonight. This one's at the Other Palace, which is where Heather's used to be. I think it's to do with like teenage pregnancy or pregnancy in school, sex education vibes, but it's a musical, so I'll be singing. I feel like it'll be quite comical. So yeah, I feel like that's what we need tonight. But I've never been to Market Hall in Victoria, which is kind of weird because it's not actually that far from me and I go to Victoria a lot. But Aiden has, and we're going to go in there and see what's going on. I quite like places like that, like Market Hall or Box Park, you know, where there's lots of different food options. Because if you're both wanting to go out for dinner and you're both vibing for different stuff and want to eat different cuisines, then you can make it work because they just come to your table or you go and collect it and you're both getting to sit eat at the same table if one of you wants tacos and one of you wants a curry. It's lovely. It would be funny later if we ended up going there and that's the options. But yeah, I have no idea what companies are there, but I'm sure I will like something. Oh my god, this is the phone case. This is the phone case. God, if you know, you know. If you've been reading those same books that I have, I can't believe I bought this fucking case. I'm so embarrassing. What was your opinion on Babies last night, Aid?
Very good.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't really feel much afterwards, but yeah, we watched Babies at the Other Palace and yeah, it really surprised us. It was amazing. It's like a very new, modernised musical and we thought the songs were really catchy. The different characters were all like very vital, I think, in the British school like life. Like I really related to a lot of the things that the characters were going through and it was just nice to see it. There was like some deep topics covered but in like a really light-hearted comic way, so I definitely recommend going to see it before it's finished. I don't know how long it's on for, but
14th of July.
What'd you say?
14th of July.
14th of July, so it's not actually out for that long, but I definitely recommend going to see it if you're looking for somewhere to go in London. And the ticket prices are usually cheaper at the Other Palace because it's not on the West End in terms of like being...
It was 20 quid a ticket, I think.
On the actual West End. Oh, £20 a ticket. That's well good. Definitely worth it if it's only £20 a ticket / only a little bit more than that. Very good. And all the seats, to be fair, in the Other Palace are like very good. Like, I don't really feel like you can get a really bad seat in there because it's a small theatre. So definitely recommend going. But I'm now just on my way to Battersea at Power Station. I'm going to cycle there and grab some bits from Holland & Barrett because they've got a new store open in there. So I'm excited to go see what it's all about. I wonder how big it is. I really love Holland & Barrett, so I'm excited. And then they've actually given us tickets to go up in the lift, the 109 Battersea Power Station lift, which I haven't been up yet. So I'll show you that because there's like views of the city. I'm intrigued to what you could actually see from the power station, to be honest. Like what views. Got my little outfit on. I'm wearing this new top from Weekday. It's actually quite see-through, which I didn't realise it would be, but I kind of like it still. I've put a bra on just so it's not too far. Tied my hair up because it's going to go crazy cycling. And then jean jorts, grey jorts are from Monkey, and my trusty Uniqlo bag. let's go. Forgot that I'm vlogging today, as usual. With Carrie and Holland and Barrett. We're picking some bits up at the moment, so do you want to show your bits first?
I've got this granola. It's cashew, almond, puffed rice, nice, mixed seeds, carrots throwing me off a little, dates.
And then you also got bee pollen. What's that good for again?
Well, it's like nothing's really proven.
Right.
But it's meant to be good for like what? Because I've seen people say it was like good for hay fever, but I don't think that's been proven at all.
Yeah.
And then it's meant to be good for like your skin. I think. I can't remember. It's been on my to-buy list. Oh, it's meant to make your boobs grow.
Oh.
I think that's the TikTok post.
That's so funny.
Not that it probably any of these things, but it's like a superfood, you know?
Yeah. So I've got some life-friendly bacteria for my gut health. Some magnesium for just my shit periods.
But magnesium is a hero product at the minute.
Yeah. And then Femly.
Oh, I'm sure it's like really Femly.
Yeah. Femly.
I thought that was the name.
Oh, like,
my brain was
like a bit of a root or
yeah,
herb or something.
Yeah.
Femly Agnes Castus. Says it's good for irritability, mood swings, breast tenderness, bloating, and menstrual cramps.
The more you know.
So yeah, I've got a
The
lot
lady
related.
recommended that one too.
Yeah. The staff in here are like extra qualified, they were saying, because this is the new flagship store.
That's quite sick if like you work here and then you're like, oh no, I know all of this extra stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that they
for sure. And they're like trained in women's health as well, which is why I thought I might as well test it by saying, help me with my period cramps. And then I've also got this matcha latte. Just because I like matcha, but then I saw that it had ashwagandha in, and that's supposed to be really good for period cramps. And then the last one is just true. I did buy a few, so I'm just gonna keep.
I actually genuinely screamed.
Yeah,
it was
really cute.
In the shop, I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, these are my hero period relief products. So the period matchas. That's what we've got so far.
We got flaxseed as well, because just seeing that and just thinking...
Yeah, I've still got a load at home, otherwise I'd grab some.
That's a good
This is good if you're wanting your period back.
And that was my sister who didn't have her period for ages, and then she got hers back with her, and then you didn't have your period, and I was like, oh, my sister took flaxseed, then you took flaxseed, and her period came back, so...
But that's not even like the...
Wild.
The
and
thing
she just like, saw it on a thing and thought she'd give it a go, and then like, that's the two closest people in my life.
Crazy, Crazy. But this is apparently good for muscle growth, energy, cholesterol levels, and immune support, so it's all good. I should definitely put that in my food more. I sometimes remember to put it in like avocado and stuff because it like blends in really easily. So me and Carrie finished our haul. We'll probably show you the rest of the bits that we got because it was crazy.
At one point, like it was really
because everything's 20% off for the rest of June in this
like
store.
Given Charlotte,
so
they gave you a voucher.
Yeah.
So we kind of like roughly thought like that's £10. That's for like 10 things in, right? And then it turns out it was like 20% off, like buy one get one free and stuff. They kept being like, one of these is one of these.
And we were like both sprinting around the shop.
It was really like the best experience.
It's quite fun. But we're just, the context is we're now going to lift 109, which is the Matsy Power Station lift.
Their powers, the furnaces generated a heat so intense
Do it from
with
here?
an incandescence
Or is it just like...
so bright, it's been said that it was impossible to look at. Level 306 lift 109. Please enter the elevators and enjoy.
I'm on a bit of a cycling hype today. Just gonna go grab a Lime bike to go to the coffee shop with Jack. I just feel like it's making me feel good cycling instead of getting on the stuffy public transport, so that's what we're gonna do. And for some reason Aiden always cycles to work like every single day of the week, whereas I don't. I just am working from home or I jump on the tube or the bus, so it's nice to actually use he's got like a pass that he has for the week, so I don't know why I didn't use that earlier. It was kind of silly of me actually. Oh, where is the Lime bike around here? I don't want a scooter. I think someone's just taken it. Right, look. I need to relocate a Lime bike. Right, so I'm back from Holland and Barrett, and I actually did a podcast episode with Tara. We spoke about grief. We did like a grief diaries episode about how that like sort of sparked her like fitness journey and like using fitness as a tool for like her mental health and I guess releasing energy and emotions. Ooh. Yeah, and I completely forgot because I was in a bit of a rush. I didn't actually show what I got from Holland & Barrett. I showed a couple of things whilst we were in there. I believe I showed you my matcha and a couple of the first things that we got, but I also picked up some random like foodie bits as well. So I've got some of the Nairn's rosemary and sea salt flatbreads. Oh, Carrie gave me some collagen that she got in her goodie bag because she can't take tablets. I picked up some of the milk chocolate hazelnuts. Holland & Barrett Life Kitchen soy and honey umami paste that Carrie actually picked up and was like, Aiden will like that. Which is quite sweet of her. I love the Vigo bars. I used to be obsessed with these at uni. And they've actually changed their packaging. This is paper packaging now, which is great to see. And then I also got pulled in by these. They've got like melt versions, so we're going to try and put them in the velvetizer. I think that'll be absolutely delicious. I got some magnesium, which I think I showed because it's good for periods. And same with, what other stuff did I get? Oh, my BU patches. And then this Agnes Castus that the woman who worked in there was showing me is good for period pain.
What's Agnes Castus good for?
And the cramping, she said that her friend had PCOS and that it stopped or really helped with cramping. And we've got some of this aromatic smoky red sauce. Oh, we've got some live friendly bacteria for the gut. I asked her to give us some good gut stuff, so that's what she suggested in there. They've got loads of like offers on in that specific flagship store at the moment. Like everything had either like mix and match, half price, buy one get one half price, buy one get one free, all of that good stuff. And then what else have we got? Oh yeah, 20% off for the rest of June. I feel like I said that earlier. I Pimp My Salad Super Seed Sprinkles. Carrie really wanted these, but she ended up getting that was a buy one get one free situation, so we got that too. I think that's pretty much everything that I got. But yeah, lots of like good new stuff to try and things that I already love or want to incorporate into my like daily. Just need to remember to actually take it. Which is the problem. I'm gonna have my Vigo bar now, I can't lie. What are you most excited for, Aiden?
I'm eating what pickle juice down my hand.
And then on the weekend, Aiden's mum came over for her early birthday celebrations. We started at Mercato Metropolitano in Elephant and Castle. We all shared some dumplings and tacos and then headed to Borough Market to try out the famous chocolate strawberries. And they were really good. And then we had a really long walk along the river, over Tower Bridge, went to Watch House for a coffee. And I'd really recommend checking out St Dunstan in the East Church Garden. It's free, it's not far from Tower Bridge, and it's just so gorgeous to walk through. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this weekly vlog, and I'll see you next week for a brand new one.